He was so upset that first Easter Sunday, he was not with the other apostles when Jesus appeared. And when they told him later on that Jesus had been there, doubting Thomas wouldn't believe them. Remember? What is the solution? What was the solution for him? What is the solution for us? I'll give you 3 ideas. One is stick with the community of the church. Thomas got into trouble because he went out on his own. And his doubts got even stronger. They told him and he didn't believe. And it wasn't until the next Sunday when Jesus appeared again. Thomas, come here, look at the prints in my hands and my feet, my side, put your finger in the prints. That Thomas kneels down and says, my Lord and my God. When he came back to the community, his doubts were quelled. We're people of faith. We have our doubts sometimes, but we are people of faith. And sometimes we want to be it on our own. But the faith of the church is stronger than the sum total of all of the members. You and I don't always feel the presence of God, but the church does. When Thomas was doubting and away, Peter continued to believe. When Peter had denied Jesus Christ, and before he was reconciled with Jesus Christ, Thomas believed. St. Monica believed while her son, to be St. Augustine, but at that time was resisting conversion and sinning, Monica believed. She was a member of the church. St. Clare of Assisi believed when St. Francis of Assisi was sad about things in the church, until he returned being glad in the church. The community of the church we need. The faith is always here, and to help us in our questioning and in our doubt. Stay with the community of the church. Secondly, if you are tempted to move out of the church, I caution you not to. Rather, remember that you are a pilgrim in pain. It's important to be here in your search. A pilgrim in pain. Well, someone might say, but isn't that hypocritical? If I'm not sure I believe and I'm still here, there's a difference. A hypocrite wants to appear a little better than everybody else. There isn't a lot that's going on in here. A pilgrim in pain is someone who is searching for the Lord and wants to stay with the Lord's community so that they will be ready to meet him when he reveals himself. To be a pilgrim in pain, to be like Blessed Teresa of Calcutta, is a noble position to be in. And thirdly, be around people who believe. If our associations are with people primarily who don't believe, who sneer at faith, who discount faith as ridiculous, well, we're going to be driven deeper and deeper and deeper into our doubt. But if we surround ourselves with people of faith, we have a chance to grow in that relationship with Jesus Christ, to grow in our understanding of his truth, and to know that we belong. We have those old sayings that birds of a feather flock together. Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are. Well, if our companions along the way are cynics, are people who scoff at faith? Would it be any wonder that our doubt seems to get deeper? It would be like a person trying to stay away from drugs, hanging around with friends who are taking drugs. That would be like hanging around people who put down faith. We need to be with people who are of faith to help us grow in our knowledge of and love for our Lord. St. Thomas the Apostle, Doubting Thomas, is a great patron for us, and he's sometimes called the twin, and that is true because he has millions and millions of siblings. People who are doubting along the way, but want to know, want to understand. Thomas, a wonderful patron, someone that we can hang on to. That with Thomas the Apostle, Doubting Thomas at one time, we in our doubts can kneel at the feet of Jesus himself, knowing that he is present with us in this very Eucharist, and we can say with our whole heart, "My Lord and my God."